epitome of what I would define as a goddess. Compliment. But what would your definition of beauty be?
You know, I think we're going to hear this word authentic a lot probably this year. It seems to be, mindful was the last few years. I think authenticity is going to be huge. And I think to see realness and vibrancy and joy and someone being truly who they are, to me is completely, doesn't matter what shape, size, color, whatever. I think that is the true meaning of the goddess, you know, because there's just an amazing glow there that happens. And I think there's a strength, but there has to be, the femininity exists, and I think that I'm a big believer in that, being very, very feminine, but being very, very strong. Only because I think I have the goddess Moregan on my back. Okay, so she is a shapeshifter known to be, and she will create war to create peace and vice versa. So I believe that sometimes you need to be very, very strong, and sometimes I feel like you need to be very, very feminine. But I think for me as a woman, I think being very, very feminine, I think you get your way better than kind of, you know, manning up a little bit, you know.
When you did Beauty on Tour, and you travelled and met all these amazing people around the world, investigating all these amazing cultures and beliefs and rituals, and particularly beauty, obviously. One of the biggest things that you learnt when you were travelling and weaving your way through all these communities?
I got to meet Sadhguru, who is an amazing guru in India, and I asked him what beauty was, and he said a joyful face is a beautiful face. And I was like, okay, so I guess that's the series done literally after that, because that just summed it up. And I think since then my search to like I said, acknowledge situations when you go through them, but to find the joy in life and what makes you happy. I don't want to hunt for miserable and sad. I want to go out and be joyful, because that's our choice, you know? I mean, some people don't have choices, but when you're in certain situations, I mean, that's a big choice. So I would say he was a huge life lesson.